Alright, so since a lot of people are doing these videos, apparently, I thought I would do a what's on my desk video. Oh, sorry for my hand shaking. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what's on my desk. Nothing's really changed in the past few months, but I have changed how it looks, and I have done some things that are pretty interesting, so here's my desk. Okay, so yes, someone's eyeing me, just ignore that. Right then, so I need a question about this, actually. The first thing I'm starting at is my subwoofer, speaker, and my 500 gigabyte Maxtor hard drive, which I got off of a recommendation of Chris Prolo. I don't know, I heard that, I'm not too familiar with speakers all that much, but from my understanding there's a magnetic field around the subwoofer, and I don't know if that's going to possibly damage my hard drive at all. But I mean, the only opening on that hard drive is from the bottom, so I don't know. So, comment below if you have any thoughts on that. Basically, so that's my Maxtor hard drive, subwoofer. This is like brand new speakers. I don't know if I can get the quality of it, but these are really, really nice speakers in my opinion. They're really reflective. They look really nice. I'm going to mute my computer now because he keeps eyeing me. But they look really nice, and I know I like them. They sound really good. And they cost about $100 at Circuit City if you get them. So those are those. This is my crappy. Well, it's not crappy. It's decent, but it's definitely showing age by the LCD getting weaker and all that. My Metro 20.5-inch LCD, 16:8 by 1050. Not much more to say about that, but when I'm planning on getting an iMac in a month or so. When I get that, this will be hooked up externally, and I'll be using this for editing photos. Since it doesn't have a matte screen, or since it doesn't have a glossy screen, this is matte. So it's better for editing photos on, basically, because it has normal saturation level. There's my other speaker. This is my iBook. Sorry about how it looks like. It looks like a yellowish tint. That's just like I have a fluorescent light bulb in my room, so it does that crap to my electronics. So it's actually really white. But in order to see my screen, if I set it so you can see my screen, it looks pale. So there's my iBook. But I gotta show you guys something. I have this set up like this. I have my iBook back there, but it's actually still very usable. I have it so that I can move my mouse to the side of my screen. So basically I can move it over to the side of my screen, and you see a little teleport icon, and now I'm controlling my iBook with the same mouse. So it works pretty well. It's really cool. I think I have to hold control again. But I have full control of my keyboard. Here, there's my keyboard right here. I'll hit spaces. Works fully. And I have to hold it down with my elbow, teleport it back. There we go. But that's actually it's a program called Teleport. Again, Chris Prolo mentioned it, and I've used it sometimes. Basically, if you have a laptop and you have like a little stand like I do, use Teleport. Have your laptop set up to Teleport if you have another Mac set up. It works really well, actually. I mean, it's not going to be good for gaming if you game on your laptop, but it works really well if you don't want to have to continue. If you have like a separate keyboard and separate mouse for your laptop. Below that is my Final Cut drive, which I will be using to plug in my camera, which I'm recording with, since it does have a spare FireWire port on it to do that with. Going down. This came with the speakers. This has like a knob on it to control the volume. They put the light on the wrong side. I don't know why, but whatever. And in front of it, there's a headphone jack, so I can plug headphones into it. And I did that for editing videos, so I get better sound. This is my iPod, I think 5th generation. I don't know if it's 5.5, but I'm pretty sure it's 5th generation, which is dying. So I'm in the market to getting a new one soon, when I can afford it. Here's my Mac Mini, which even though it's in this it's in this little cubby hole or whatever. It actually has really good cooling still. It's doing still pretty well. I mean, I can feel it's really warm back here, but other than that, it's actually pretty good. Below that is my iOmega external hard drive. It looks like the Mac Mini. Obviously, it's designed to be put right under the Mac Mini. Yeah, if you guys haven't counted, 500 gigs. This is a 312 gig or 320 gig, and this is a 500. So I have a total combination of around 1.38 terabytes of storage space on my desktop, excluding my PC. Let's check into a second. This is my Final Cut, or my old flash drive. It's 512 megs. It's really old. But I use it for transferring small files between my PC and my Mac Mini if I have to, or my PC or my Mac Mini and my iBook. So going around, here's my PC, which has this in here. I cannot get this to put back on it. It's really loud. Here, hold, let me do this. Can you guys hear that? That fan? Can you hear it? Hold up. The only proper way to turn off a PC is by holding the power button, by the way. There we go. Much softer, isn't it? You should be able to hear a lot softer sound from that now. And there's that. All my DV tapes, mini DV tapes, there are 5 here, and I believe there's 1 or 2 hidden behind that. Here's all my software. For anyone who thinks I might pirate, I'll show you my software. Well, it's not all my software, but some of it. So I have iWork 08, which I bought, and I did an unboxing for that. Final Cut Express 4, which I got as a Christmas present. macOS and Leopard. Bought that in this day of release. The software that came in my Mac Mini, which obviously, you know, doesn't look as nice as it actually would if you bought the thing, but it looks decent. Put this up here for the moment. Storecraft. My Diablo discs are over there somewhere, and my Warcraft discs are behind me, but there we go. And Guild Wars Platinum Edition. I have the other one. I have Factions. I don't have Nightfall, but I have Factions, and I bought that online just because it's actually cheaper to buy it online for $30, so it's just cheaper to do that. So that's what I did for that. Go back in there. Oh, if you have glasses, get one of these. I have this on my desk because the screw on my glasses, I'll show you. The screw right there, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you should be able to see it. It comes undone a lot, so this is like I pop that out and it's a screwdriver to screw that back in. As well as it has spare screws in the cap, and it has spare pads at the bottom. Get one of these. They're really cheap. I don't know what this is called actually. I don't know what they're called, but like you can ask your eye doctor, and he'll tell you what these are. Really good to have. Put them on your desk if you wear glasses. Over here I have, I think this is an Ubuntu disc. Yeah, this is an official Ubuntu disc. Some CD that I burned over there. My digital camera, 7.3 megapixels. Nothing great, but I have gotten good quality out of that. Going back around, here's my headset, which has, hold this up, see if I can get this up. This has this on it, which got some dust or whatever on it. There's no power in it, but I can put this down, and it basically is a noise reduction thing. So if I'm in like a really noisy environment, I can just push this down, and it basically boosts the bass on my headset, and it actually reduces a lot of noise. It's really nice. And this was about $60 when I got it, but I think it's probably gone down in price. Here's my keyboard, which has the metal grate is missing, and I'm having the same problem as the Blue Hour. And this is why Blue Hour is the whole reason why I wanted to make this video, just to show my keyboard. The Blue Hour, if you notice this video, had like missing keys up here and crap. I have the missing control key on both sides. You can see this is what happens when you have the metal grate off. I'm missing the F16 and the F19 keys, and I'm missing the enter key and the number pad. So and that's probably because of my fault for taking off the grate, or for the grate breaking off. But in the Blue Hour's case, he should not have had those keys fall off. I don't know how they fell off. But and the real big problem with these is you cannot put the keys back on when they fall off. That's a huge design flaw from Apple. I'm probably my next Apple laptop, or my next Apple keyboard will either be the older keyboard, the white one, which I originally had, but I broke the spacebar on that by accident. I'll probably buy another one of those, or this new one that's coming out by Logitech that's really, really nice, but it's $150, so I may save up for that one. It's a really nice one, though. And then lastly is my MX Revolution, which currently has 2 bars of power on it. So, yeah, that's it. This is a tour of my desk, sort of. I'd show you a tour of my room, but there's nothing else interesting in my room aside from a giant VGA TV or whatever. I don't know if you guys can see it all that well, but a really old TV. It's not even high def, so obviously it's VGA, so that's like the only other interesting thing, but that's not really interesting now, is it? So yeah, that's a tour of my desk.